I've heard a lot of talk here tonight, and in one way I really appreciate it because it gives me an opportunity to know what our citizens are thinking and how they feel about things. I only can say there is several things here tonight that I have heard that are not correct, and I don't want to get into yes and no and all that. For the moment, we are locked into the system of waiting until there is a full report. Council is all in firm agreement that they want the report at some point to become a public item for the not necessarily comfort of the family, but at least to give them some closure. I really want to express my regrets to Mrs. Peterson's children again. This is a very tragic affair. It is hard to lose parents. It's hard to lose spouses. It's hard to lose siblings. And it isn't something that goes away overnight. And if it is a traumatic affair like this is, that makes it that much harder. So my sympathy is definitely with you as a family at this time. And as I said, if the council has anything to do with it, there will be a full airing of this report as the time becomes appropriate. At this point, even we don't know any more than you do, because until the investigation is done and until the district attorney has signed off and the coroner has signed off, it is not going to be something that is shared with everybody. There is equipment that the city does not have. I heard somebody here say tonight that the council should know. I'm here to tell you as the mayor that nobody has ever come to council in the period of a year and a half that I've been there and said, we don't have tasers, we need tasers, we'd like to have tasers. As far as I'm concerned, this is a management thing, and if they do need to come and make us aware of it. That has not been done. The other thing is, and I am kind of grinning about this because it wasn't high on my favorite things, and that is that the Army vehicle did not cost thousands of dollars. It ended up being given to the city, and it was refurbished at the expense of some private individuals. I really don't have anything else to say to you this evening, except I do want to make mention of the fact that it is a lovely park that the city has here, and as citizens you are free to use it. Mr. O'Neill and I had a few conversations, and I had a few reservations about what he was planning, but the fact is this has turned out to be a very nice gathering, and I appreciate that, all of you for that. But I do know that Mr. Hadley, who has disappeared because he don't want to take credit for this, reminded me of the fact that if you weren't here in Oil City, Pennsylvania, the United States of America, you wouldn't be up here having your say at this microphone. And you'd be lucky if you got off the stage alive and only taken to the Huskow. So I do want to leave the note with you that I do appreciate that this has been a very low key, and I also appreciate how you all feel and want answers and closure, and as a citizen of the city, I do too. So I wish you the best, and thank you. Good night.